Hi guys, this is Wednesday, let's see, January 14th, 2025. I've shared this before, but not like this. It's kind of overcast, we've got some cold weather coming, and I'm wanting to show people. I'm always hearing people say, well, I can't afford this, I don't know how to do this or that or the other. A lot of times we have medicine right in our own yards. Here is a pine tree right kind of in my front yard, which is right next to the National Forest. I'm going to show you, this is nothing special. I think this is a loblolly pine, but I will look up and try to share that. But most pine trees here in North Florida, despite what some people say, are completely safe and 100% edible. I'm going to just harvest me some, and I'm not going to show you every bit of this, but I'm going to put it right in there. So let me pick some of this, and you want the green. You want them green. If you get some brown ones in there, that's fine. Just pick them out later. I'm going to do this in small sections, and then I'm going to combine it all together. All right, so I'm through harvesting just a few. And at first I was picking all the brown ones out there, but no, I'm going to bring them on inside. I'm going to remove the brown ones, although they have a use as well. But I'm going to clear through this, and then the next part of it is I'm going to rinse it. And I wanted to interject here, do not go out beside a major highway or a heavy traffic area and harvest anything. There's going to be too many pollutants, smoke from gas fumes and diesel fumes, and the road crew spraying. You don't want all those chemicals in there. So I'm going to finish going through and remove most of the brown ones, and then I'm going to rinse them, then I'm going to cut them, and I'm going to put it in this pot. The rest of what you see, hopefully if I do it right, is going to be on fast forward, and my pie hole won't be heard. Okay, you do not bring this to a boil, in my opinion. Some people do, I don't. I can drink this just like this because I'm an adult. This is a you talk about poor gals, cold and flu medicine. This is it. There's no excuse for you to say, I couldn't afford to buy my children cold and flu medicine. Do you not have water? Can you not go out and pick some pine needles? You don't pick them, you harvest them, you just pull them off. So, but let's just say I'm making this for a child, which I don't have a child. I'm an old coot and I don't have children. So what you want to do is make it palatable enough to where your child will drink this. Here's some suggestions. I like palmetto honey because my wonderful sister and brother-in-law are beekeepers and they have honey. But in case this is a child, and if this doesn't get in their bellies, it's not going to help them, you can sweeten it with things like, this is the peppermint candy, the soft kind. You can put that in there, which peppermint is also good for people. You can actually put ground cloves. Just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. The sky's the limit. Use your own judgment and discernment. Well, that one's not even open, but pretend it's open. And you sprinkle some of that in there. You can do cinnamon. You can do ground cinnamon. You can do fresh cinnamon. You can zest lemon. If you have some fresh lemon, the peels are actually more medicinal than the actual fruit itself. You can zest it, or if you are like me and you dehydrate peels, I can put peels actually in it as I'm making it. Or right now, you can zest it. If you've got fresh orange, same thing. You can zest some orange, or you can put some peel in it. Experiment different ways. This is a kumquat. I could cut this off and have put it in the cup to boil. All right, since I put the peppermint in there, that's going to be enough. Actually, since I have the honey, I'm going to use it. You do whatever works for you and your family. I don't often use, that's too big. No, it's not. I try not to use metal on honey if I can help it, but if you have no choice, make it work for you, okay? The medicinal properties in this is incredible. It can help with cold. It can help with flu. Take it as a preventative. You can do this as a maintenance, a time or two a day. You can drink it before bed. I think your child will do this, and I deliberately made a big enough batch to where I could either do more, or in case I am having a flu or cold bug or something coming on, I'll let this cool down. I will jar it up and I'll stick it in the refrigerator to where, let's say tomorrow, whenever the flu or the cold is really hitting me and I don't feel like doing this, I will just pour this in a cup, heat it up in their microwave, or put it on the stove if you don't like microwave. And here you go. You actually have a medicine that could have been as easy as 2 ingredients, or as complicated or complex, not complicated, as you want it to be. That's actually surprisingly good. And Native Americans has been doing this for years. I'm not a doctor. Don't follow me. I'm just showing you what I do. Okay? And others that I know. God bless. Keep you and your family healthy.